Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
As you can see, we've already started here. And it's classy. Tries to dink it in. Ricardo van Rijn. Van Rijn. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Tony de Vilhena. Classy. Played out to the right. Gets good distance on it. Point blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Ricardo van Rijn.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Tony de Vilhena. Just brushed off the ball there. Flower. Gets it upfield. Tries lifting it over. Tony de Vilhena goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. A really good feat. Keeper goes long. Classy gets it back. Van Persie plays it out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Ricardo van Rijn. And it's got through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
That's lovely. Classy. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. Played back in. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Feyenoord can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And he heaves it forward. And it's Van Rijn. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Fla. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Room for a shot. Plenty waiting in the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's broken loose. Ricardo Van Rijn. He's made sure that that won't get through. Az, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the ball is out of play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Here it comes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good clearance and very necessary. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tony de Vilhena.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's left his man. Danger averted for now. He slid it through, has a pop! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Gets up to head it! Knocks it away. He's looked long this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he put it away? Decent hit and on target. to safety. Lovely bit of skill there. Tries the cross. The shot's on! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he's cut it out. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.